Yes, some Wike, the former Rivers State governor and the FCT minister, has disclosed that he cried when he watched, some of the clips of where similarly Fubara was talking about him, you know. And within me, I was like, so some Wike is capable of crying. So this matter touched some Wike this much. Anyway, guys, before we delve right into the details, to take a look at some of other things that he had to say about the relationship between him and Seminala Fubara. If this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. That way we are encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Also turn on the post notification bell. That way you'll be the first person to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Some Wike, the minister of a federal capital territory, has said Seminala Fubara made himself available to be used as tools for his enemies. The minister said Fubara joined some of his enemies who lack the capacity to fight him, to attack him politically. Speaking during his monthly media chat, Wike said he supported Fubara, the suspended governor of Rivers State, in every way possible, but was sabotaged in the end. He gave himself to be a tool for those who couldn't fight me to fight me. When people talk about resolution, sometimes when I go back in my quiet moments, I play the video of the speeches of a governor, what he said, what he did to me, I weep. Was it necessary? This was somebody who brought you, gave you food, gave you everything, did things for you, then you became a tool for his enemies to fight him, the minister said. However, stating that everyone is human, Wike said he has never been against peace, especially in Rivers State. Citing examples between parents and their children, Wike said every father hopes their offspring never gang up with strangers or even criminals against them. You make sure you gave your son a good education. You make sure you provided food for him. You make sure he didn't lack, and you are ready to sacrifice everything you have. And you made that sacrifice. In the night, they say there are robbers, armed robbers. And who are the armed robbers? Your son is the one carrying gun. Your time is up. Somehow, God helped you and you didn't die. Now people come to carry your son, to come and beg you. You know he is your son. I agree. What are your thoughts and your opinions? Let's have them in the comment section about what Wike just said. Wike is saying that he cried, watching back some of the clips, some of the video clips of where Seminala Fubara, was insulting him and, throwing back banter at him. It's quite, pitiful, because I don't know why I felt that. But, I could not just imagine someone of Wike, because I've always thought Wike is a very strong man. So him saying that he cried, I'm like, so you get at, so you soft like that to the extent that you cried. It means that, what Seminala did to him really pained him. Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at just a couple of reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Chiwike Churchill, who says, those that fed you, what did you do to them? Rubbish political talk. You don't own Rivers State. Rivers people do. If Nigeria was a sane country, people like you and many others can't even be ward escorts. Okay, Chico says, why would you create many enemies while in power? You are enemy to all that made you, even those that uplifted you from the gutter, as motto pack tout. Is it that it is what Wike did that, he is now getting back from Fubara? What do you all think? Because, people always talk about karma. And sometimes, this karma comes in, different shapes and form. It even comes when, you are not even expecting. It comes when you do not even see it coming. You're not expecting it. What you did for the karma to come, you are forgetting it, like since. The karma will just appear like a thief in the night. So do you think that it is what Wike did that is getting back from Seminala Fubara? Awalu Musa says, I wonder how a political opponent figure to be singing songs of his opponent's party. And at the same time, drumming support for his opposition. A case study of Wike's PDP versus Tinubu's APC. This is Nigerian's political classical theory, which casts doubt on the masses of Nigeria, about our leaders, our politics and democratic development. Adolphus says, Siminalayi does any project in River State. Who is that governor that will remain normal in all this? Cabinet members do not respect him. Local government chairman don't have regards for him, even as a governor. In all this, he decided to resist Wike and boom, he became an ingrate. Who is the ingrate here, for crying out loud? And I am also believing the president is getting to know the truth now. We are watching keenly. Adolphus also says, and now everybody is calling Seminala Fubara an ingrate without knowing the inside stories. I am very sure that we do not even know the full gist. We don't have a full story. We only know half of what's transpired. We don't even know quarter safe. Moving on, I'm not saying Seminala is a saint, but he has resisted his loving father from having his wife. That is the cause of a problem. Wife, okay. Seminala needed to govern River State with little or no interference from his father Wike. But that wasn't the case. Wike was teleguiding and micromanaging Seminala as a governor. Who takes that? Wike appointed all Seminala's cabinet members, even to his chief of staff. Wike must approve. And now everybody is calling Seminala an ingrate. Titus Ogodo says, when I see Ogogoro man talking, by then I always knew that the man have taken some drinks. Wicked Ogogoro man. Hear yourself now crying as a father whom son have betrayed. Learn your lessons as a loving son to you, my beloved father. Will I sit down, fold my hands and keep quiet when my own father, just because he paid my wife's bride price for me and married her fully for me, when I don't have money, come to my house to say, son, tonight is my night with your wife. I want her on the bed with me tonight. And I, the loving son, will remain normal. Is it possible? This could be likened to what Wike did to Seminala Fubara. That's quite reasonable. That illustration is so apt. Shola Oluwadari says, Wike is a man of reprobate mind. He's getting emotional talking about betrayal from a full-grown man he claims he nurtured to become governor. But we know that River State allocation is a bone of contention in all of this. My question is that, why is the interest of River State people in all the structures nonsense Wike is always talking about? Lastly, from Ochukotoni, he says, Wike, do you have a word tomorrow in your dictionary? You are being carried away today by the powers and influence within your possession. But don't forget that tomorrow is waiting for you to come. I wish you safe arrival. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.